Oh, hi. I'm Jen, and welcome to my vlog space. And today I wanted to talk to you about socks. So I'm sure you've seen me mention in some of my videos recently that I've been wearing Apolla Performance socks. I think they're also called like Apolla Shocks, which I really like that name. And I've also had a link in my description of each video so that you guys can like check out these socks. But I don't know if I ever really explained like why I love them so much or what they are. Um, Now, I'm sure that this seems like sponsored content. It's kind of not. I'm not sponsored by Apolla at all. Every pair of socks I'm going to show you today, I purchased myself, and I would again, and I will again, because I just saw a couple of things on their website that I didn't know about before. So I'll be placing an order right after I film this. I've just been a big fan of theirs for a really long time. The link in my description is an affiliate link. So it's basically like they know that I'm spreading the word, and then I get like a slight kickback for it, but I am not sponsored by them at all. I just wanted to be upfront. If you use my link, it does give me a little bit of a kickback, but it doesn't charge you any extra. So using my link is good for everybody. But I also just wanted to put it out there. I know this seems like sponsored content. It's not. I am not sponsored. I wish. But, here I am. But I just got to tell you about these socks, okay? Because if you've been on this channel for a long time, you've seen me in multiple knee braces. It's showing my age for sure. um, I just got some bad knees. I've been tapping my whole life, and I've got overuse injuries galore on both knees. And I was trying to figure out what can I do to not have to wear knee braces all the time. Like wearing knee braces on stage is kind of a bummer. And in videos, I'm just like, I always look and I go, I'm wearing it on the right knee this time. Must have been bugging me that day. So then one of my friends turned me on to Apolla Performance, and he was like, you've got to try these. These are a lifesaver. I was like, okay. So I borrowed a pair of his, washed, I promise. I borrowed a pair of his, and the difference was insane. The difference that I felt that day. I felt like I didn't need my knee brace that day. And some days I do. Some days I do. It's not a cure, it's not a fix, but it provides more support than just my tap shoe was. And any dance shoe. So since that day, I've purchased and worn Apolla the different socks. I've worn them underneath my fun socks because we all love my fun socks, or I've worn them to teach contemporary. They're a daily wear for me because I dance every day. They're honestly daily wear for anybody, but I prefer to only wear them when I'm dancing, just because they're good. They're just a little tight. If I'm being honest, they're a little tight. So when I'm just sitting down, I don't like tight on my feet. But if I'm dancing, oh yes, I want the support for sure. So I wanted to talk to y'all about the different kinds of socks that you never see me wear them in my videos because they're always under a fun pair. That's one of the things I love about them. They're so thin. Like, they're not so thin that they don't do anything, but they're thin enough that I can wear them under one of my fun socks. My socks that have little duckies on the back, or my socks that have unicorns on them, or my Marvel or Aquaman socks. I mean, obviously we can tell I'm a nerd, right? I got my friend Wally right here. He's helping me out. I don't have Wally socks yet. I really need to get on that. I can't find any. If you can find Wally socks, let me know. So I'm a big fan of socks. So I wanted to talk to you about the different kinds that I have, the different kinds that they sell. I have my computer right here, and it's to help me remember all of the different pieces of information because I forget things. So I forget things like prices and all kinds of fun stuff. Also, I just got like an email notification. Let me mute that. So we all know I'm casual around here. All right, so the first one I want to talk to you about is my favorite. Now, I thought my favorite one was going to be like the mid calf or the knee high, which I just found out they're coming out with knee high. I thought that was going to be my favorite. I didn't think my favorite was going to be like the smallest of all the socks. But here we are. So this looks like an ankle brace, right? It's got a little hole for your heel. It's called the Jewel, and it's basically like a barefoot sock. I can use these for modern and contemporary. That's pretty insane. So like all the support comes down here where it wraps your arch and just really, really pulls it up, and it gives you like more support in your ankle and all around your foot, but you're still able to dance barefoot because it doesn't cover the ball of your foot. This is incredible. These I wear most often in my tap shoes because I put them on, I put just a regular sock on, and it feels like I'm just wearing one sock with maybe an ankle brace. It gives you the support of an ankle brace, but without like A, looking like an ankle brace, and B, feeling like one. It's not as tight and restrictive as an ankle brace. These just feel like socks, and it's amazing. They pull you up in all the right places, and they give me the support that I need, not just in my ankles, but also the support goes all the way up to my hips. And my knees don't feel like they have to carry the entire weight of my body when I wear these because there's all that support. We don't realize how much our feet do for us until they don't work anymore, or until something doesn't work anymore. It's crazy. So these are the Jewel, and right now they're going for $34 a pair, which I know sounds like a lot for a pair of socks, but you really only need one. Like, as long as you wash them a lot, it's like you really only need the one. They're such good quality, they're going to last you. Now I bought a couple of pairs because I don't do laundry that often, but again, they're worth it, and they have sales all the time, and you can do free domestic shipping on 3 pairs or more. So you don't even have to pay for shipping if you're getting 3 pairs. Speaking of 3 pairs, let me go on to the next pair. This is my, third favorite. This is my third favorite just because I don't wear ankle socks that much. Ankle socks are not my favorite, but these are great if I want to wear if I want to be barefoot in a pair of socks and wear my blue ones or my silver shoes. These are basically no-show socks. So they just kind of like hug around the ankle. And I got nude colored just so that it was even less noticeable that I was wearing socks. But let me pull up which one these are. These are the AMP, the no-show compression socks. So yeah, they just hug around your ankle. You can barely see them, but you can see right there in the middle. That's where all the support is. It really hugs your arch, and it has this other piece of support that goes around your metatarsal. Sorry, they got fuzz on them, but they're clean, I promise. So you can tell I use them. So we've got this part right here that gives like all that support around your metatarsal, and then this support around your arch, and it's shaped different. Like this part's a little wider, this part's a little bit more compressed, and then your toesies just have all this room so that they're not like, nobody likes their toes to be like all crunched up. So I love these so much. These are great. Again, if I want to be barefoot in my shoes and not have anybody see that I'm wearing socks, because they really are no-show. On me, you can see them a little, and it is only because I have the narrowest feet on the planet. Like, they're just so narrow. Next time you watch my video, like, if you watch a TikTok video, not my boots ones, but, like, you can really see I have, like, the tiniest heel. It's so funny. So, yeah, these are the AMP, and these also go for $34 a pair. I've had these for... Lord, I think I've had these for like 3 or 4 months now, and we're talking several times a week wear because I rotate out, and they still look pretty new. Like, what's with all the fuzz? Okay, but they still look pretty new, right? And I wear them all the time, so these really, really last. Now on to what I thought was going to be my favorite pair, but ends up being my second favorite pair just because I didn't expect the Jewels to just win my heart over like that, These are called the Infinite. Again, I'm just cheating. I'm cheating and making sure I know my stuff. These are called the Infinite. They're a mid-calf. They call them recovery socks. I guess a lot of people wear them after they dance. I love dancing in them. I guess a lot of people don't wear socks this tall when they dance. I like knee-high socks. I like mid-calf socks. I'm a big fan of having the compression around my calves, but I also have some circulation issues with my legs, so having the compression is just extra great for me. So if you're looking for extra compression around your calves, this is the go-to. So it's pretty like not compressed, what's the word? It's pretty like structured here, gives a nice squeeze to that calf, which does feel really good after you dance too. Like, these are great recovery socks as well, not gonna lie. And then the bottom is built exactly like the AMP. So you have that middle of the, like right where your arch is, you have that compression support, and then you have this like extra, like, I don't even know how they designed this, but it's so brilliant. The support that you get around your metatarsal is different than the support you get around your arch, but it's like exactly the kind that you need. Whoever invented these, you're a genius, Apolla. Good job. I'm super impressed. And then your toesies have all this room again. And again, we want that room, especially as tap dancers, because we want the mobility in the feet, because your feet do so much inside the shoe. That's something that a lot of people don't like know just looking at a tap dancer. They probably think the foot is just kind of like doing the thing. Our feet are constantly moving inside that shoe. This gives you support, but also gives you mobility within the shoe. It's truly incredible. So if you ever see me like wearing just a pair of black socks with my leggings, sorry, I really should have cleaned the fuzz off of these before they just came out of the laundry. You can tell I'm bad at doing laundry because I get fuzz all over my stuff. But these are the socks if you ever see me just wearing like just black socks over a pair of leggings. These are usually them. But yeah, I absolutely love these. These run $38 a pair, so you get a lot more sock for only a couple extra dollars, which is great. And again, if you buy 3 pairs, you get free shipping. And they also, when you first go onto their website, there's this like wheel of deals or something, and you can get like 8% off or 10% off, and so that'll work on your first order. Sorry, I really feel like I have to sneeze and I should probably stop recording, but no, we're gonna get through this. Fun fact, I found out I'm allergic to my shampoo last night right after I showered, and I didn't shower again, so I'm still allergic to my own hair. So there's some fun facts for you. The only kind that I didn't get the Performance, which is the compression crew sock. I don't usually wear like crew sock level. Like if I'm wearing crew socks, it's kind of like maybe up to here. I call those crew socks, but like, let me block Wally for a second. Their crew socks go to about here. For me, I don't like that length. I consider that a very annoying length for me because like I want it to go over the legging, and it might leave like a little space between the legging and the sock, and that it just bugs me. It's just a personal preference, but one of my friends uses the Performance, and it's their favorite length of sock because they want it to stick out of the shoe a little bit. So that's a really, really good shoe or good sock if you like that length. I'm not a fan of that length, but I know tons of people who are. So, but anyway, those run $36 a pair. So those are like in the middle of the other two. I absolutely love these socks. I also pulled up a list of other things that they're coming out with, which is pretty cool. They have, oh no, I lost it. I was doing so good. They have, Happy half sole. So it's like those half sole dance shoes. Same support that you get with the Apolla socks, right? But like as a half sole dance shoe. So it's got like, this part is like the full sole, but then instead of going around the heel, it just wraps around the heel. And I'll put a picture up so you guys can see that, or I already put it up and you were already looking at it. So what was the point in me doing that? I haven't edited it yet. So happy half sole shoe. Very excited about that. I'll probably be picking one of those up in my order today. I did not know that they had that. What a fantastic thing for contemporary and modern dancers to have. And then the other thing that I'm picking up today, and I'm so excited because I didn't know that they offered these. They're called Wonderful Leg Warmers, and they are compression leg warmers. That is everything I've ever needed in my life. And I guess I haven't looked at their website recently enough for me to like know that they had that. And also it says coming soon, knee high. I love knee high socks. It's like my favorite length of socks. So I'm really excited and a little broke, but it's okay. They're worth the money because your body is worth the money. And if I can impart any advice to you guys in this video, it's not just like, my advice isn't buy these socks. I just wanted to tell you about the socks. It's your decision if you want to buy them or not. My advice though is to support your body so it can support you while you're doing this thing that you love so much. I didn't treat my body well enough for the first like couple of years that I was a pro dancer. I went hard. I didn't stretch before or after. Stretch my feet. I obviously stretched before if it was like jazz or contemporary or modern or something. Like you got to stretch before or your leg's not going to get up there, you know? But like with tap, I didn't stretch before and after. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just tap. It's fine. No, you need to take care of yourself. And I think part of that part of my injuries could have been avoided if I had something like Apolla shocks or like a better floor, which I've recently upgraded, as you guys know, to the Omera floors. If I had had a floor that absorbed the shock, and if I'd had the socks that absorbed the shock when I wasn't able to have a floor like that, I would not have all of the issues that I have today, and it would be a lot easier for me to tap as often as I want to. I'm going to tap as often as I want to, but sometimes it hurts and sometimes it's not easy. And I wish I had known about things like this before. I wish things like this existed before. I actually don't know if before some of these companies came out with this stuff, if they even existed. So I am so grateful to have found Apolla, and I wish I had found it earlier. So your body is the thing that's going to support you as you do this art form. Take care of it. Get it the support it needs. Make sure that you're not tapping on a hard concrete floor unless you absolutely have to, and that is personal experience advice. Please don't do what I did. Fuel your body well. Rest your body when it needs to. Very, very important that you take care of it so it can take care of you. I hope you guys learned a lot about this company today. I'm not asking you to go buy their socks. I'm just telling you it's a great idea if you wanted to. They did really, really well for me, and most of what I do on this channel is taking things that I learned or things that I love and sharing them with you. Like, if I learn a new step, I'm going to share it with you. And I learned about these socks that have absolutely made my injuries feel a lot better and hopefully are preventing new ones. And so I wanted to share that with you. So yeah. If you're interested in purchasing a pair, I do have an affiliate link. It is in the description below. It would mean the world to me if you use that, but at the same time, you do not have to use that. You can just go to their website and buy whatever you want, and it's fine. Like I said, I am not sponsored by them. I am just a big fan, and very, very grateful for them existing. So thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new to this channel and you were expecting tap dance and not a vlog, don't worry, I got some of that coming. We release, I say we, but it's literally me. This channel releases at least 2 tap dance tutorials every single week, sometimes 3 on weird weeks, sometimes 4, because I've been doing YouTube shorts now too, so like sometimes 4 or 5 now. But yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Tap fam so that you can get these tutorials every single week. And it's brand new stuff every single week. We can't stop, don't stop. Or what is it? Can't stop, won't stop? Whatever. I tried. So join the Tap fam because we have choreography tutorials, step tutorials, technique exercises, vlogs like this, challenges, all kinds of fun stuff. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up because it helps other tap dancers find this easier, because that's how the algorithm works. And especially with a video like this, let's spread the word on good products. So I never recommend a product unless I believe in it, especially since like I'm not sponsored by them. But even if I was, I would not accept a sponsorship by a product I didn't believe in. I believe in these. Trust me, I am wearing them in every single video, unless it was like somebody else's video where they said I can't wear socks or something. I'm wearing them in all of my videos. They're just underneath my fun socks. So, which again, I'm so glad that they're not too thick for me to do that, because I wasn't going to give up my fun socks. Fun socks, guys. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have, I hope this was meaningful and valuable to you. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.